about 20 years, about 15 years.
I got some sports cards out here. Oh, dang. Well, what kind of prices were you asking on the cards?
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. Are you looking for anything in particular?
Oh, any video game stuff?
You have no video game stuff.
Okay.
My kid won't part with any of that.
What were you asking on the projector?
50 bucks.
50? So this one, it hasn't actually been used or anything?
Yeah, I never even opened it.
Okay. Well, could I talk you down to 40? Is that fair? All right, cool. All right, folks, this could be really good. I'm not sure. I have to do a little bit more research. First score of the day, this Epson for $40. I saw one sold listing that seemed like it was the same thing that went for $300 in new condition. So I'm going to do a little bit more research, but pretty strong start to the morning, gotta say. Morning. I'm glad the rain held up for us, huh?
Yeah.
Took a break for a day.
Yeah, thank goodness, because I was looking all week on.
Yeah.
I guess we can put the stuff in the garage and have a true garage sale.
Rain or shine, right?
Yeah, that's
I got some sports cards out here. Oh,
yeah.
dang.
Yeah.
Are you a big card collector then?
Not, I mean, my son, he's a lot bigger than me. He went strictly to basketball, so I've got a bunch of cards, and I just brought out those graded ones.
So are these like actually graded then, or
Yeah,
okay?
graded. Yeah, Beckett graded them. So
I was just wondering. This one is like kind of crooked. I was like, what happened with that?
I went to graded 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it might be in the box.
It just kind of
yeah.
fell down there.
But those are Beckett grades. So.
Gotcha. Do you have any other video game stuff?
No.
This is all.
Well, we had some, but you know, we sold.
Not getting rid of it.
But no, we sold it. I mean, we had tons. Of
Oh,
games.
really?
Yeah.
I'm late to the show then.
They kind of went for. We had a couple controllers.
Yeah.
I think we still have one controller left. Yeah, well, I think this one's 2.
50 cents. Oh, that's a good enough deal.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not.
Oh, I don't know.
a little
Is it
shaky
loose
there.
in there? Answer $1.
Well, what
horse things.
kind of prices were you asking on the cards?
I'm letting them go for what I paid to have them graded, 25 bucks. So
25.
That's what it costs to get them graded. So you get the card for free. that's what Beckett charges. So
That's funny.
That was even 10 years ago. They still charge that. So
Oh,
I don't
really?
know what they charge now. I don't know.
And what's
These down here, a sleeve is like $2, and then I got these cards are like 25 cents.
okay?
So feels good to walk around. I was good still.
Oh, this is kind of cool too. A little gumball machine.
Yeah, it's in the mid 50s.
Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, pick it up, it's all, you can tell.
Yeah, solid.
Yeah. It's not the plastic variety.
And a 1970s. What is this? Clarinet?
Uh-huh.
Yamaha. Wow.
Yep.
You mind if I do a little research on these guys? I'm
Yeah, yeah.
not all that familiar with them.
That's fine.
Cool.
I took him to the road shop over in Rodney Road, Jimmy over there,
Mm-hmm.
and he said he'd give me 20 for each one of those. So I figure if he's giving me 20, he's gonna sell it for more than 20.
Makes sense, yeah.
That's what I figured. So I can always take back to him. I go, I'd like to at least what I paid to get him graded. You know?
Right.
So that's why
maybe he'll take a counter offer.
Yeah, that's why I put down 25. Heck, well, you need if you're interested, go right
It's all pretty much just like common stuff.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I mean, there might be some decent ones in there, but I never really paid attention. Like I said, my son, I know he got the good LeBrons. I know that.
Yeah.
He was going through the basketball stage.
Well, I'd be interested in this. Would you take 5?
What is it, the Wii?
Yeah. I don't even need the game if you wanted to keep the game. I mostly just wanted the remote.
Would do me any good. Sure, I'll take 5.
Alrighty.
Keep the game, like I said, not gonna. Without the remote, I don't. Both my boys, they took all the equipment and left us this.
Sure.
Several years ago, so.
Makes sense. Well, there's 5, and I'll just do 6 since
Okay,
I threw that one in there. Yeah.
I appreciate your time.
And actually, you mind if I take this too?
Go ahead.
Awesome. So the sports cards at that one, even though they were graded, really weren't that valuable. The company, BCCG or something like that, is not that desirable. I don't know if they're like older or something like that. You could kind of tell it's not very high quality. The two that I looked up were selling for around $20 and he wanted 25 a piece, so decided to pass on those. I'm honestly not that knowledgeable in terms of sports cards. So even like the loose common stuff, I just decided to not make an offer on like the bulk lot and just kind of leave it behind. All right, actually went back to that sale to pick up this little beauty right here, which I almost passed up on, but we'll see how much it's worth. All right, so I thought I was recording when I actually went back up to that sale to pick this thing up, a 1970s student clarinet from Yamaha. I know that sometimes old instruments can do really well. He was pretty firm on 50 bucks, but he did give me a free Ale-8 from a vintage Coke cooler as a bonus for buying multiple things. But I went ahead and looked this thing up. The only one that is the exact model, a best offer was accepted from Canada. They had it at $144, so it's worth apparently less than $144, although the condition on this is really nice. So I'm probably gonna list this in like the $150 range, see if I can get it to move for that. I think it's safe to say I'm not going to be losing money on this. I don't think it's going to be a huge money maker, but nonetheless, if nothing else, it's just going to be a really good learning experience, because I don't know, I could probably count on one hand the number of musical instruments I've ever flipped. So pretty good buy for that reason nonetheless. And then we got a $5, well actually we paid $6 for a Wii remote in really nice shape with the nunchuck and a Wii wheel, so not too bad.
I'm like, she don't need that.
Y'all don't have any like video game stuff, do ya?
No, we don't.
Okay, that's kind of what I'm hunting for today.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, found this guy for $5.
You know, electronic.
Sure, close enough, right? Y'all have a good one. Y'all don't have any like.
Remind me of my nephew. He's got a YouTube
Oh, really?
site, Cincinnati Picker.
Uh-huh. I know him actually.
That's all he does is goes around yard sales and everything. John.
Yeah, I was hanging out with him just last weekend.
Yeah. Hey, Cincinnati Picker. We're here in Lexington, Kentucky, talking about you.
Yep.
Way to go, cuz, nephew.
I can't escape you. I'm running into your fans everywhere.
Well,
How much were books?
$1.
Awesome.
I read
So I
that
got-
one. It's kind of deep,
Okay.
but it was interesting.
Well, I'll take a swing at it.
Okay. All right. So what do we have?
So I've got this for $5.
I think that's, isn't that 5? It's on this.
Okay.
Oh, it's 10. So
Okay.
$15, $16.
Okay. 15 and 16.
All right. Thanks. I hope you enjoy that book.
Thanks. Well, we're continuing our electronics trend here today. We got that calculator earlier for $5 that should go for like 18 or so after fees on Amazon. This Linksys Wi-Fi extender, I know that some of these can get kind of pricey, so I bought it for $5. It was kind of a bad buy. I think it's only gonna go for like 20 or so shipped. So that would only be like a, you know, $5 or $7 profit after fees, so not great. Grasp I got for $1. This I'm just gonna send it to Amazon and make like 8 or so after fees. And then finally we have this Apple TV, which you can look up the model of these on the back of them and just look them up that way. It does have the remote and the cord. Picked it up for 10 and it should go for in the neighborhood of like 40 or so shipped, so not a bad pickup there.
Last week you
by the way,
scored one.
what's
Yeah, a
your
couple weeks ago.
channel
I
so I can
wasn't
subscribe, do some liking. Help you
Oh,
out a little
hey,
bit.
I appreciate that.
know
It's
a
called
little.
Phoenix Resale.
working. Right there.
Phoenix Resale.
Mhm.
All right, I'll write
Thank
it down.
you. You don't have any like old video games or anything, do you?
No.
That's what I'm searching for today. What's the story behind these?
Gosh. Remember, one was from Tunisia. My husband have to tell you.
Wow.
But yeah, they're all like sharp and from like Europe.
Tunisian blade. Do you mind if I look at this?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's heavy.
I think he was saying that was Egypt, and then he has the other one over here, and I can't remember.
Holy cow. Well, y'all have a good one. Morning, how are you? Y'all don't have any video games over here, do ya?
You're the second person to ask.
Oh, no.
My 13-year-old is still hoarding all video games.
Okay.
So maybe in like 5 years.
All right, well, I'll put it in my calendar then.
$10. They were both called the Airport Express, but this one just plugs
Okay,
straight into a wall and has some of those things there.
gotcha. And does this normally come with an Ethernet cord? Do you know?
It does not,
Okay,
but it works with one.
alrighty,
But yeah, that one's way more current than this one.
gotcha.
I
Well,
actually just found those in my DVD box. and I was
Okay.
cleaning it out. I was like, sure, why not?
Gotcha. Well, would you do 10 for both of them?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. There is that. Appreciate it.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Well, still no games, but we got a couple more electronics. Picked these up for $5 a piece. We got this older Airport Express and then a newer Airport Express. These things like skyrocketed in value during the start of the pandemic, but still hold some value. This one is only like, you know, 20 bucks or something like that. But this one's more like 35 to 50 I saw them going for. So for $5, I will definitely take those. You know, one topic that I've never heard anybody talk about in resale videos is yard sale deja vu. You guys ever get that? I totally, walking up to this place, feel like I've been here before. I'm pretty sure I have.
Really?
15.
Okay, so this one's 5 as well. This one wasn't marked.
Yeah, they're all 5. You took them all from that one, right?
No, this one was from the one with the...
Yeah, that stays with that, because that's a set.
Oh, okay.
Do you want this set for $30?
I think I'll probably pass on that for now. Well, I was wondering how long it was going to be before we picked up some golf clubs. This is something that I pick up fairly regularly. Got this Cleveland launcher driver as well as a Cleveland sand wedge for $5 a piece. The driver was going anywhere between like 20 and 60, so I'll have to look up this particular shaft variant. And wedges just tend to do well for me in general, especially from good brands like Cleveland. So feel pretty good spending 10 bucks on those.
It's a good bike, I just can't take it on my back anymore.
Oh, really?
It's a smooth ride. Shoot, those big tires.
Yeah, it looks nice.
It's a good bike. I haven't ridden it that much. My brother, I was trying to sell it to him, and he lives in Louisville, and he didn't buy it.
Yeah.
How much do you want for the bike?
I got 75. Maybe an off.
Would you take 50?
Yeah. Were you gonna buy it?
Oh, you can have it.
No, I'm just looking. Ooh, that's just...
I'll tell you what, if I did the shoes and the bike, would you swing me a deal? Okay, well, because you had 25 on these and 50 on the bike. What do you think we could do? 60?
Daddy, what's this? I don't want that.
I think I'll go ahead and do the 60. I appreciate you working with me.
What is that?
Oh, this is actually...
Thank you, sir.
Sure, you're welcome.
Is that Jordan? I was wondering if that was
Michael
him.
Jordan time.
Interesting.
Yeah.
The restaurant?
But yeah, he had a restaurant. We used to do gift
This was
shows
from
up in
Michael Jordan's
Chicago.
restaurant?
Yeah, we
That's
used to do
awesome.
gift shows up in
Okay, what were you asking on that?
a couple of dollars.
Couple bucks. I'll do it for $2. That's cool. All right, good deal on this, folks. I'm excited. Wow, that was a really good sale. Exactly what you like to see. A couple high dollar items, one random Michael Jordan tie. This Jamis bike, forgive me if I'm pronouncing that wrong, got it for 50 bucks. They were going for on eBay between $250 and up to over $1,000. I don't know how much this model is actually worth, but I guarantee it'll bring much more than $50 on Facebook Marketplace. So I'm excited to do some research on that. And then those Merrells we got for after the negotiation, essentially 10 bucks. They're probably at least $50 shoes because they're brand new, really nice hiking boots. So couldn't be more happy with how that sale turned out. And this whole neighborhood is having a sale as well. So hopefully we'll have some more success. This isn't a rain jacket, is it?
I think it might be a workout jacket. I don't know.
Okay.
I can feel it and tell you. No, that's more of a workout jacket.
I thought so.
My stepdad's
How much were you asking on it?
10.
10. I couldn't talk you down to 5, could I? I'm just on kind of a tight budget today.
Let me ask him.
Okay.
You got it, man. What else?
He wants to know if you take 5 on that jacket.
Sure.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Yeah. Looks like
It's going to a good home.
No, it looks like
Yeah, good. A good home is very important.
Thank you.
Thank you. Here.
Pretty nice little workout jacket here for personal use. A6, $5, can't complain.
Not putting anything back. That's what we say, but we always want to put stuff
No,
back.
I'm like, I'm not. This, I don't care if I sell anything. I just want the stuff out of my basement.
Found a couple of golf clubs here, not in the full set, but in this bag.
Yeah. Thank you.
What would you think?
Whatever you think is honest with me.
Sure. Is $1 a piece too cheap?
No, it's fine.
Okay. All right, picked up a couple golf clubs at that last one. This Callaway putter I looked up, paid $1 a piece for them. This one goes for between like 20 and 35, so pretty optimistic about that. This TaylorMade wedge, again, I look for wedges all the time. I didn't even look it up for $1. I was like, it's worth the risk. Alrighty folks, here is the good old yard sale haul from the day. Thought I would take you guys through some of the goodies that I managed to pick up. Starting out with the golf clubs, we paid 5 a piece for these and 1 a piece for these. They should all go for $20+ I looked them all up, pretty confident about that. The Wii Play, we paid $6 for Wii Play, a nice looking Wii remote, nunchuck, and this guy. The total value is like $15, so not bad. This, however, was bad. These Merrills, this is an example of not doing your homework and getting too excited when you're outsourcing, folks. Maybe you can already see it. Look at this. Look at that.
Well, would you look at that?
Can you believe that? I thought Merrill had better craftsmanship than that. Just straight up coming apart in the heat. That's a total wash. Worst $10 I've ever spent. This Epson, on the other hand, the only units, there was only one completely new that I found on eBay, went for like $350. It was this exact model. Used, they're selling in the like $150 neighborhood, so I conservatively estimated $200 on that for my final total. We got this calculator for $5, nothing much to write home about there. This clarinet is definitely the biggest question mark of the day. I only estimated $80 value on this. It's very possible it'll go for more because it's in such nice shape, but I want to be conservative with that kind of stuff, and I don't know anything about instruments. You guys know me, I'm a video game guy. Then down here we've got like a $8 profit book. We've got multiple different Apple devices here, paid an average of like $8 or so for these. This one I think is worth 35, that's worth 35, and that guy is worth like 20, so not bad. And then the big boy find of the day is this Jamis Allegro bike. Now, this guy was tough to look up comps on. I just searched Jamis Allegro, and it came up with a pretty big range of stuff, and nothing sold. The lowest one listed was $180 on up to $800. But I was optimistic about it because even though I don't know a ton about bikes, I know a little bit. It has really nice Shimano components, and the shifters and the brakes all feel really good on it. I'm pretty optimistic about it. I only estimated $200 on it, but I'm gonna list it pretty high on Facebook Marketplace and just kind of see what kind of offers trickle in. Probably started out around $500 and just kind of see what happens. The total that I spent today ended up being $196 all in, and after fees and shipping and everything, very conservatively, I should be able to make $630, so we're looking at a $400+ profit morning, and I was only out from a little before 8 to like 11 o'clock, so I would say that's a pretty profitable 3 hours. Oh, so if you guys have enjoyed, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button on your way out. Really appreciate you all for watching, and until next time, I will catch you all on the sweaty Saturday flip.